Why do you chase people who don't want you? In this video, we will discuss the psychology of anxious attachment and why your brain may confuse emotional distance with love. If you constantly fall for emotionally unavailable people or feel stuck in toxic patterns, this video will help you understand and heal from within. What you'll learn in this video is: what does chasing mean in relationships? How childhood attachment styles form. Signs of anxious attachment. Why do you attract avoidant partners? How to stop chasing and start healing. Tools to rewire your attachment style. Steps to build healthy, secure love. Have you ever chased someone who didn't truly want you back? They gave you crumbs of attention, and you still held on. They pulled away, and you ran toward them even harder. You knew you deserved better, but something kept you stuck. This isn't just about love. It's about your past, your wiring, your attachment style. In today's video, we'll dive deep into the psychology of why we chase the people who pull away. You'll finally understand what's happening inside you and what you can do to break the cycle. Now, let's go deeper. What does chasing really mean? Chasing someone doesn't always look desperate. Sometimes it's checking your phone 20 times, overanalyzing their last text, trying harder to impress them after they pull away, giving more when they give less. You're not weak. You're responding to something inside that feels unsafe when love feels distant. It's your attachment system kicking in, and it's stronger than logic. Where it begins: childhood attachment. Your attachment style is shaped when you're young. The way your caregivers responded to your needs teaches you how safe or unsafe love feels. Here are the 4 common styles. Secure: you were loved, seen, and responded to. You trust closeness and give space. Anxious: love was inconsistent, sometimes close, sometimes cold. You learned to chase love. Avoidant: you were emotionally neglected. You learned not to trust closeness. Disorganized: you grew up with fear and chaos. You crave love but also fear it. If you're chasing people who don't want you, you likely have an anxious attachment style. If you find this helpful so far, hit the like button, subscribe to Fact or Fiction Lab, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Why you chase the anxious avoidant trap. Here's the twist. People with anxious attachment often attract those with avoidant attachment. It's like a magnet. You want closeness. They fear it. You chase. They pull away. And that dance becomes familiar. Why? Because your brain confuses anxiety with love. It's looking for what feels familiar, not what feels safe. It's trying to rewrite the story. If I can win this person, I'll finally feel worthy. But healing doesn't come from repeating old wounds. It comes from breaking free from them. How to recognize the pattern. Ask yourself, do you feel more attracted to people who pull away? Do you lose interest when someone treats you well? Do you feel anxious when someone doesn't respond to your text? Do you overgive to prove your worth? These are not random behaviors. They are your attachment wounds playing out. And the first step to change is awareness. How to break the cycle. So, how do you stop chasing people who don't want you? Here are some real tools. Rebuild your self-worth. Remind yourself, I am lovable, even if someone doesn't choose me. Pause before you react. When you want to chase, pause. Breathe. Ask, what am I terrified of right now? Build secure relationships. Practice being around people who are consistent and kind. It may feel boring at first, but it's a healthy habit. Inner child work. Visualize your younger self. Talk to them. Give them the love they didn't get. Therapy or journaling. Consider talking to someone or writing in a journal. Healing begins when your story is heard, even if only by you. You don't chase people because you're broken. You chase because you were once a child who had to work hard to be loved. But now you get to choose differently. You get to create a life where love feels safe, where you don't have to beg for it. This video is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional mental health advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Please consult a licensed therapist or healthcare provider if you are experiencing difficulties. If this video resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and share it. You never know who might need these words today. And always remember, healing isn't about fixing yourself. It's about coming home to yourself. Thanks for watching.